Ciao Jude, how are you doing? Hi Q, have you already started another round after the Trico one? Nice, good luck on it. Are you doing a drinking quest? Or are you just hunting, I mean, whatever you want to? I'd say I'm quite good apart from the allergy, but you can probably tell by my voice. But yeah, I'd say that I'm fine. Which are the other members of the squad? I don't know if I counted twice this encounter. Let me check. By the way, if you hear some noise, it is because of my neighbors. I'm probably gonna... Alright. I just turned on a bit more the volume of the music. As soon as they stop making noise, I'm gonna lower it again. Ciao Tiago. Hi Tiago. How are you doing? Nice, nice. I thought is every single day closer. So, how many resets have you done yesterday? I don't remember the starting point. Yeah, that's unfortunate, but you're gonna get to the goal anyway. So many, actually. If you proceed with this intensity, you're gonna get it soon. The effort is gonna get paid off. Yeah, that's a good company. just got to 12Ks, by the way. Yeah, that's the same for me. I don't think I will be on stream actually. Um, I'm pretty sure I won't be on stream on Wednesday, but it is also a free day for like Italian people. Yeah. I mean, probably more than one stream. Probably not the next stream, but the following one will be the one in which I will be breaking the double odds. Because today I should be able to get up to 13Ks and something. But yeah, the day after I'm just gonna do like another time, like 1,800 or like 1,900. So yeah, I will still be missing 100, like almost 1,000 encounters to get to double odds. Oh, alright. For me, it is over double odds. Like in the range between the odds and double odds, it is still, I wanna say fair, but almost. I mean, I was doing like 500 per stream with Larios, so almost. A solid. Oh yeah, in the end, yeah, 1 week, because I was streaming like 5 times, so yeah, you're correct. Yeah, it already happened 2 times today, I think, that I got 3 double Pokemons and the other one was unpaired. Unlucky. I'm most likely gonna get a shiny before getting like a 4 double Pokemon. Don't even know the odds for a for 4 double Pokemons like to appear. Don't wanna do the math at all. I think 5. Murkrow, Baneri, Badiou, Silcoon, and Butterfly. By the way, if you check the thumbnail of the stream, all of them are mentioned. They should be 5. But I mean, 1 is not even counting because, I mean, getting double Butterfly stuff, but not even that much in the end. Still never happened in these 12Ks. By the way, it is insane that I'm gonna get to double odds again. During this afternoon, I did a rewatch of the compilation, of the 2023 compilation that I made, and in the end I got pretty lucky the past year, so I'm kinda okay with being unlucky right now. I got so many Pokemons like under 900. It was insane actually. I got Macargo, the 3 Regis, a Coughing, like so many of them actually. Also Diro after like 1,500. I was plenty of quick counts actually. I think that's rarer than 1 in 600 actually. Yeah. I think so. I also think so. When I was hunting in the Stark Mountain, I don't remember. I think it happened that I found 4 coughings. I mean, in 2 games there were double coughing. That was 5%, so pretty good. I don't remember if I got 3. I mean, 3 games with double coughing, but I don't really think so. I would have been way more happy, and I think I would have probably paused the clip in one of the Stark Mountains videos. I don't know, but I'm pretty sure that at least I got double coughing. I mean double devices, 2 devices with 2 coughings. Let's go for it. That would be good, especially if you got the free Wednesday. Yeah, by the way, it is pretty strange that it still hasn't happened. I mean, for me to get the double butterfly. Yeah, that's a fair point. Thank God I'm able to dodge that problem now that I got the capture cards. And in the end, when I was hunting without the capture cards, there has been a period in which I've been triple hunting, so yeah, I had to use so many chargers, but I got them. So, and I also got this spot in which I could insert them, so I was pretty fine in the end. But now that I got the capture cards, I don't even need to to rely on the battery. So that would be sick, actually. I don't know. I think I'm finding pretty good with like counting the encounters with my hand. So by pressing a button with my hand, it is not bad actually. And also because I always like move my legs. Just now that I'm like turning with the chair, so I don't know if I would find that good with it, but I would try it for sure. Yeah, that's true. It will be fun in the 2024 compilation to see, like, at the beginning Larias 14Ks, then Phoebus like almost 8Ks, then Larios 46Ks, then this phase that will be double odds. I hope at this point that it doesn't get farther. I actually already finished to edit the Larios video. It will be up in 3/4 days. By the way, I've also thought about putting like little pieces of the live streams in which I was saying like I'm gonna get it after like 35Ks or 40Ks or stuff like that. But the problem is that it would take me too much time to go back and look for all the parts of the lab that I needed, and also I don't really like putting. It is pretty hard to explain, but I prefer doing like shorter videos. I just want to put not the essential, but don't wanna put like boring stuff. I was planning on posting the Larios video on Wednesday just because I shouldn't be on stream. So I mean, if I'm gonna be on stream tomorrow and also the day after, and on Wednesday I'm not gonna be on stream, I would have like an empty spot during the day that is not keeping my channel active. So in that day I'm gonna drop the Larios video, but not only because of this, but also because of the fact that I still want to wait a couple days to see if some other cool ideas come up to my mind that I can insert into the video. I just want to be sure about the video, you know. And also because apart from the video, I also have to prepare the Instagram post, the TikTok video. It is gonna also be the one that I will post on the shorts and on the reels on Instagram, and I still haven't done it. It doesn't take so much time to do it, but it still takes time, and I still haven't done it. And whenever I post the Larios video, at the same time I'm gonna post also the TikTok video on TikTok. So yeah. Hi Sushi, how are you doing? By the way, am I allowed to say like other names of other social medias on your videos? I don't even know it actually. If you know it, tell me, because I haven't been watching that many YouTube videos in the like recently. Yeah, I mean, it happens. It will go better tomorrow. Probably. Most likely, I would say. Something that I hope will never happen is that I find something and there is no one in the chat to like share the excitement to, you know? It would be pretty sad actually. Ciao Matte. quite good. I mean, not really because of the allergy, but apart from it, I'd say that I'm good. What about you? Bro, I think that it is better not to wonder such a thing. I don't even wanna... I couldn't even imagine like going through such a pain. By the way, I'm 1000% gonna get a Wurmple first phase. Why did you choose to suspend the Verizon account? Yeah, we are actually... I mean, not really in the same spot, but I would also say that I'm not gonna reset over a shiny. I mean, I don't like triple check, but I'm pretty focused. I mean, whenever I take a look, like a super fast look to every single screen, and the input is gonna arrive if I see if I see a shiny. I'm not gonna reset over it. If I'm like resetting over it or running away from him, it's just because I'm probably moving my hand. I mean, I've never even I didn't even saw it, you know, but not really seeing that happening. Not at all. Do you really dislike this much the soft reset sounds? He's hunting for Petitil in Pokemon White. Oh, I probably misunderstood your question. He was referring to a random encounter round. That's what you were wondering. He just didn't put the R and E like in Cast Lock. Fair enough. Yeah, I'd say that I'm also I'm also okay with them. Generally speaking, I tend to prefer the ounce in which I can phase on. I already covered this topic. Just because of not knowing what I'm gonna get. This makes me feel like good, I don't know. But I also like this soft reset ounce. And I mean, you can also make this soft reset ounce like you can also find something unexpected in the soft reset ounce. If you like are hunting for the Unova stars and you're hunting for Tepig, Snivy and Oshawott at the same time, just as I wanted to do. You won't run away from it, don't worry. Those type of rounds in which the Pokemon that is your target is like super similar to the regular one are exactly the type of rounds in which you are not gonna run away from the Pokemon just because you are gonna be that scared of running away from him that you are gonna like triple or even quad check the Pokemon. Yeah, I think that topic applies to everyone that is actually doing something which you can phase. I mean, you of course don't want to phase on a PG or a Caterpie. But for example, when it comes to ounce, which, I mean, for example, I phased on Miltank, Diro, Farfetch'd. Those are pretty sick Pokemons to phase on. Yeah, if only I didn't get 3 Diros and 2 Miltanks. Yeah, but and also Farfetch'd. Don't sleep on Farfetch'd. It looks pretty good. And it is also a sick HM slave. I think that no one would phase for a Tranquil. I don't know the Pokemons you can find in it. Yeah, I mean, I was Farfetch can't actually learn that many HMs, but it is like a cool Pokemon to use as an HM slave because it's not super common. But it can actually learn Fly Cut and the one that make the dust go away. I don't know the English translation honestly. Defog. How could I not remember about it? Defog. So I mean it is pretty decent, but like, you know which Pokemon is broken with the HMs? Dragonite. Dragonite is broken. you can literally learn almost everything. But yeah, I like to use Farfetch just for the variety, and I like to fly away with it if I need to have a slave. Oh, nice Whirlpool. I'm feeling like you're gonna get Peritil first phase. After 7 Ks. I bet. Let me check it. I don't remember. I don't know. I mean, the colors are fine. I mean, not the yellow, but like the pink and the sort of like light blue / green is fine, but it is not my type of Pokemon. It is one of the Pokemon that I don't consider at all. I didn't mean to destroy it actually, but just not my Pokemon. By the way, most likely on Wednesday, the Larios video is gonna be up. Ciao Fra. How are you? I don't really see me finding something before having reached double odds actually. That's just how I feel about this phase. As I said in the previous stream, I feel like I'm gonna find something between 16Ks and 20Ks. So within the end of the next week, I should have found something. So I'm using the rubber band in this way just because I'm able to keep the B button pressed, so that I don't have to press it to run every single time. And it is actually clutch. It's broken as a thing to do if you're like quad hunting in the Eterna Forest. I wish they put the feature in which you could like run just as you do in Soul Silver and Gold, so that you run without having to press the B button. But I mean, I'm using the rubber bands, so doesn't really matter. Don't worry, you're welcome. Even if I had the bike, I couldn't be using it because I'm with an NPC. I'm running with the female NPC. By the way, do I have to call it Francesco or Angelo? Because on Instagram, I mean, as far as I remember, your name is Angelo. Did you change the name on the Europe account? I guess. I mean, I guess that the real one is the one on Instagram. Or is this one like your dad account? Alright, just as supposed. I'm gonna call you Angelo then. It will be strange actually to say ciao Angelo every time you write the first message on the stream if your name is Francesco on the YouTube channel. Hi Eli. We are never stopping. Welcome back, Thiago. Eli, we got shinies to be found. We really do. There's no time to waste. The location that I enjoy the most hunting in, I would probably say the Stark Mountain. It is pretty sick as a place to hunt in. I really suggest you to hunt in there and to come prepared if you wanna hunt in there. But all the interactions that there are between the Pokemons are pretty sick. If you're not finding Koffing, you are fine if you're like prepared to hunt in there. And there are also pretty sick Pokemons like Weezing, top tier, shiny, also Magcargo, pretty sick, and you can also use it for the egg hunts. Slugma broken, but it's a 5% unfortunately. Also Rhydon 10%. It is a pretty sick area. Also, Graveler isn't bad to get because Graveler doesn't look bad actually, to my eyes at least. So yeah, I would probably suggest you to hunt in there. And also double encounters. I mean, we are talking about super fast phases, so pretty sick. I enjoyed so much my journey in there. If only it didn't get ruined by the Koffing fail. But I mean, it is part of the adventure, you know. I live in Bologna. By the way, guys, if my voice sounds super weird these days, it's because of the allergy. My nose is stuffy. Anyway. By the way, yeah, I'd say that the Stark Mountain is one of the best places in which you can double hound in Generation 4, actually. I've been in love with it. Also, if you wanna level up your dump Golduck, it is pretty easy to level them up like super quickly in that place. You're just gonna spam surf and you're just gonna defeat like 1,000 Pokemons in so few minutes. I literally got my Golduck to level 100 just because of that place. Other places, let me think. So I'm not gonna say the Eterna Forest just because, I mean, I already said a place in which I like to do the double encounters, so I'm gonna exclude the Eterna Forest, even if I'm in love with the Eterna Forest. Other places, so I actually had a good time during the Whismur round. Even if you're not hunting for Whismur in that place, so you're not hunting with the Onsound, there are still pretty sick Pokemons to go for. For example, Miltank and Farfetch'd, and also Diro are pretty uncommon Pokemons, so I would recommend it. And also, I mean, if you wanna, I mean, I don't really see a reason why someone would go for a Whismur, but another place, probably the Rock Tunnel in Earth Gold and Soul Silver with the Repeltric. I don't remember the Repeltric I did. I think it was like 16 or 14, I don't remember. And the only 3 possible Pokemons that you could find were Marowak, pretty sick looking, Kangaskhan broken, and also Onix, that was my target. So I would also recommend that place. Nice. Pretty appropriate. Oh, also a place that I would recommend is the Barnet Tower in Earth Gold and Soul Silver. I went for my shiny Koffing reclaim in that place, and I wish I phased on a Magmar actually. But I mean, I got coughing after 700 encounters, so I can't complain at all. But Magmar is on my freaking heart. I mean, Magmar is in my top 10. Or not. Yeah, it is in my top 10, yeah. My top 10 ever, so... Also, probably another round that I experienced that I would recommend, that is pretty sick actually, is the L-Kid in Pokemon Pearl. That's a good round. I mean, if you like to... if you like Electivire as a Pokemon, that's a good round actually. And I'm in love with Electivire, so... and the probability is super high actually to get L-Kid. The other Pokemons you can phase on are Buizel and Shellos, but if you Repel Trick, they are gonna be like below 10% together. I don't remember actually the exact percentage, also because I was doing a different, a strangest version of that hound, because I was doing it for my Shiny Tempting Quest Competitive Edition, so I was using Synchronize and not Static as the ability. But I wouldn't, honestly, if I had to recommend you an ability to use in the L-Kid hound, I would suggest Illuminate and not Static, because Static is not needed. You're already able to get a very good percentages with your Repel Trick, so Static would be like an overwin. Isn't really needed, but Illuminate is pretty clutch because the encounter rate is pretty slow. You're gonna it happens that you can even run in the grass for 10 seconds without getting anything. I don't really remember the latency right now, but it wasn't fast at all in terms of encounters. Huge. Never heard of it. Never heard of a DS charger that you could plug into a car. Honestly speaking, the Fat DS isn't a DS that I would recommend unless you're planning on having a capture card in it. It isn't the best option at all. Not even close. If you're looking for a console that also got the GBA spot, the DS Lite is gonna be the top one you can get. Hands down. I was using 3 DS Lites before getting my capture card. Yeah, there is actually no point on getting a Fat DS. I don't know actually, it depends. I've never tested the battery of my 4 Fat DS's, but it actually depends. on how ruined the battery is. But I had a Fat DS that didn't have the capture card on, and the battery was pretty decent. I mean, it is pretty difficult to tell unless you are testing like a brand new device, you know. So if you're getting a brand new DS Lite and a brand new DSi, then you can do a comparison. But if you bought a DS Lite from Vinted and another one from eBay and you're just gonna compare them, it doesn't work actually. Because the battery depends on how the devices have been. I mean, how the people that have used the device have been using them. But when it comes to brand new devices, I don't know which Nintendo DS got the best battery, or like the battery that lasts the more. By the way, today I should get to to get to like 13Ks and 300 at least. Yeah, that's a good example. For example, my 3DS XL doesn't even have a battery anymore. Now it doesn't even turn on anymore. But before not being able to be turned on, it literally had a battery of like 10 minutes because, of course, not since the beginning, but because of the fact that I've been using it so much and I was a kid, I dropped it down so many times, and other like shenanigans. It was a devastated console, but I mean, I've been using it for so many years since I was a child. But yeah, this was just an example, just to prove you that it doesn't work. But right now, this one that I got, that I've been treating it, I mean, I've been using it like super well. It is a 2DS XL. I mean, I was already like grown. So I was able to treat the device in a decent way, and the battery is super long. By the way, I'm wondering why shinies are so timid when it comes to my devices. Do you guys think I'm like scaring them? I don't know. I'm missing like 20k encounters to get to 100k encounters this year, and I've only got 3 shinies. Unfortunately, I've never used any, but it got a pretty good looking design. I've always liked it. What I didn't like is how you had to insert the cartridge into it, because the cartridge, I mean, the feature that I like the most about the new 2DS XL is actually the fact that it got this sort of cover for the cartridge. That is something that like it is impossible to find in other devices, so yeah, also to me it looks pretty good. I mean the 2DS XL, I mean I'm referring to the new 2DS XL. Yeah, alright. I didn't know if existed like a 2DS XL without the new before. Yeah. I got you. Yeah, it is one of the devices that look the best to me actually, the 2DS XL. That's why I chose to get it as my only like new generation device. The only thing that I've never really been into when it comes to the new 2DS XL is the fact that when you close the device, it doesn't properly close. But because of the fact that I bought a cover for it, it now closes properly. But like I got the light blue one, but right here, if there wasn't the cover, the buttons would be like touching the top screen, and that's actually not the best. And you can actually see that there is some space between the top screen and the bottom screen, even if the device is closed, and that's something I don't really like. But with a cover, everything is fixed. I mean, that's not honestly an issue. I mean, that's a thing that also the new 2DS XL got, and it doesn't really slide out. I mean, unless you have been like plugging it in and out so many times that you like ruined the thing that stops it from like sliding out. You should be fine actually. I mean, I'm fine, and I haven't been using the stylus that much. Don't worry, don't worry. By the way, if I had to pick my favorite device from Nintendo to play Pokemon and to Hound, it is the DS Lite actually. Over anything else, I mean, over any other device that came like after it, just because of the GBA spot that is huge in my honest opinion. And also the buttons are pretty good. I've always been okay with playing with it. I also think that the screen is pretty good. I wish I could have the capture cards on the DS Lite actually. that's super sad actually. I mean, that's pretty fair that it doesn't turn on anymore. Something pretty funny, I mean, that comes up to my mind when it comes to rage moments is when I think I already covered this topic, but when I was hunting for Elekid, I found Elekid. I was super happy. I also, the video was very important to me, just as all the videos actually. I wanted to do the best as I could, but actually after the video I found out that the mic, there was a problem with the mic, alright? So there was no audio. And at the time I was not using a keyboard, but I was using this one, alright? And I mean, not this one, but the one that came before this one, because after I found out that the audio wasn't working, I literally threw this one like against the wall, and it exploded actually. I was super mad. I mean, imagine that the only freaking time in which the audio doesn't work is the time in which you find the shiny. With my luck, also, so don't forget it. I mean, I was out of my mind. But I've never broke any DS, thank goodness. I mean, I'm not the type of person that really destroys things like because of rage. When I threw that little keyboard against the wall, I I knew what I was doing. I was like, I need to find something that I had to destroy, and I destroyed it. But I could have done it with a capture card, but I mean, I just thought it might be better if I do it with the keyboard. Yeah, it's the same for me actually. When I was like younger, I was going out of my mind when I was playing like Call of Duty and stuff like that. I was not destroying things, but I mean, I destroyed a joystick actually. One controller got so many hits that doesn't work anymore, and if you shake it, you can hear the sound, the noise of the components from the inside. But apart from it, I have never really destroyed anything. Don't worry, have a good one, Angelo. See ya. I don't know, I'd say tomorrow, because I will be off stream in 20 minutes. So I think I should be able to reach 500, and then I'm gonna go off stream. Yeah, I see. That's also why my 3DS XL doesn't work anymore. I wasn't keeping that much attention when I was a child to my things. Right now I'm keeping them like super, like I'm like a maniac. I would never ruin something that I got, apart from the keyboard that I destroyed because of that video. But yeah, when I was a child, I used to. I mean, I think that every single kid doesn't really take that much care of what he got, but yeah, I understood how to take care of my things. Nice, that's such a good gift that they did you. We are on the same boat, actually, Thiago. I would never ruin my things. Like, since I was like, I'd say 13 or 14, I started to understand how to take care of things, I'd say. I mean, I'd say that since I started playing like Yu-Gi-Oh! Competitively, I'd say that I started to understand how to take care of things, because you really can't afford ruining cards. And also I wanted to play with, I mean, cards in perfect condition. I was a maniac about it. If a card wasn't in the conditions I wanted, I was changing it. like right away. Yeah, it is. Yeah, only near mint things. It was a meme between me and my friends actually. I literally have nothing that is not near mint. If it is not near mint, I don't want it. By the way, yeah, the shiny silicon is making me wait, but I'm not finding silicon first. I'm gonna find a Wurmple, I'm telling you. 100%. I got the Wurmple feeling. It is over. Just take a look to how many Wurmples are like coming up right now. You just have to stop caring about it, and the quote double is gonna come up. But I mean, I stopped caring about it since the first encounter in the Eterna Forest, and it still hasn't come up, so it probably doesn't work. Same thing for Larios actually. It might not be the way. Honestly speaking, it wouldn't be the best spot for me to find a Murkrow first phase, because I would really be struggling about what to do. Because I wanna do actually multiple phases in there, and I still don't know if I'm finding Murkrow first phase. If I wanna, I mean, yeah, if I'm finding Murkrow first phase, I'm gonna just slap a Baneri into the near to the counter, and I'm gonna chase it. But if it is happening that I'm getting Murkrow first phase and then I'm gonna go for Baneri, I'm 100% gonna get another Murkrow before getting Baneri. 100%, I'm telling you. No, it is not like that. I'm not hunting the Eterna Forest just because I wanna get so many shinies. I'm hunting in this place just because I've always been in love with it, and also because it was already in my plans. And I mean, also because of the fact that I'm able to get so many encounters like in so few minutes. I mean, this is the only reason why I choose to go for the Eterna Forest right now, but I would have gone for the Eterna Forest anyway in the future. So, but because of this pretty bad spot that Larios put me in, I just said that I had to go for the Eterna Forest before the Unova stars. But yeah, I wish I'm gonna spend like at least 4 phases in there. I enjoy so much this place, and also this layout, so I wanna keep the layout for at least, I'd say, like a month. I'm at least hoping to be here a month. I don't know. I mean, in the end, we are already in the Eterna Forest since a week and a half, let's say. Yeah, I've always been hating that feature, Thiago. I completely understand you. Also the SXL that I got was black, and because of it, I got the same issue, and I was mad because it really seemed dirty, and I don't like dirty things. That's why when I'm using the 2DS that I showed you, the new 2DS XL, I'm always trying not to touch the whatever is around the buttons. And also, I'm not even using it to hunt, so I'm not caring about the start and select buttons. By the way, guys, did I say 500 like previously? I'm not getting to 500. I got confused actually. I'm not getting to 500. I'm getting to 300. I have to go off stream in like 10 minutes, so I can't go farther than 300. I'm pretty sure I got confused. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm just devastated. In the end, to get to 500, it would take me like 15 minutes more, not even 15 minutes more, but I wanna stick to the schedule. Never heard of it in my life. This is the first time I ever hear of it. I guess he didn't really like shiny hunting at this point, because in the end, that quest, don't get me wrong, it is not easy, but if you like to shiny hunt, it is not something that you would drop, you know? In the end, there is a decent variety of Pokemons that you can go for within the series, so it is a pretty doable thing actually. You might get bored at the beginning just because of the like common Pokemons you can get, but since you go beyond the like first gym, and also for example, getting Patrat is a pretty good shine. It's not that bad as a quest. But I guess the fact that you are gonna single out for it, it depends. You don't have to single out, but you can also transfer the Pokemons. But I assume that the guy you are talking about was single hunting. I don't know if he got bored. This is the only scenario in which I'm able to partially understand why he got bored, but I don't think I would get bored of it. By the way, are you gonna go for Virizion after the Peril, or are you gonna do another round after the Peril before getting back to the Virizion? By the way, Thiago's gonna be triggered by what is on screen right now. Nickname for Lilligant? I don't know. I have to take my time when it comes to think about the nicknames. Alright. Good choice. Wouldn't ID be a cool nickname? Just as the cartoon character. I think it would fit it quite decently. It is a cute Pokemon, so... it would fit it, in my opinion. I might recycle that nickname for some of my future shinies, I don't know. Oh yeah, I was not talking about dropping the out, I was just referring to like a long pause. That's what I was wondering. I'm gonna write it down in the chat. It should be spelled in this way. By the way, after these last two encounters, I'm also gonna see if we got the Pokerus. It would be cool actually. Last encounter, nothing. Unlucky. Let's see if we got the Pokerus, and then I'll catch you back tomorrow. Let's see. Do we wanna do another one? Let's do it. Let's see. It's over. Unlucky. By the way, let's actually check the Pokerus. Imagine if we got the Pokerus in this very last encounter. By the way, let's see. Nothing, and nothing. There we go, guys. Thank you so much for being in my company as always. I enjoyed so much the stream. I always enjoy so much like spending my time with you on stream. So yeah, that's it for today. See you tomorrow, same hour. Yes, sir.